I feel really awkward about making this video, but I think I'm gonna put some disclaimers in at the beginning just to justify why I'm doing it. Before I went to uni, the only things I heard about what people ate were my parents joking about the fact that I will live off pot noodle. And that really concerned me. I went to uni thinking I was gonna have no money for food and that it would be a bit shite. You have a couple of options when you go to uni because you are on a limited budget. You can either do a weekly food shop or buy as you need, so kind of every day going and getting whatever you want to eat. The latter does end up being more expensive. There's also the third option, which a lot of people take, which is don't really eat at all. I do the former and I buy a weekly food shop. So I decided to make this a what I eat at uni video about a month and a half ago. I got my food out today and I just realised how much I have, and it makes me feel really uncomfortable. It feels as though I'm bragging, because I'm so aware that the people who live in the estate next to me probably don't have as much food as I'm able to purchase. I also need to add that with regards to a lot of the food, I cook dinner with my friend Chloe, so we generally have a lot of vegetables, and it may look extortionate for one person for 1 week, but it's kind of between two people. When it comes to how much money I spend, generally it ranges from £10 to 25. Okay, so that's my disclaimer done. I am now gonna talk you through the food I eat in a week. So we start with fruit and veg. I like fruit and veg a lot, and we try and eat a lot of it. Whether we succeed is another story. I bought some tinned sweet corn, that was cool. Generally I always have fruit for breakfast. We try and have carrots for snacks and olives. So as you can see, we've got quite a range and variety of stuff. Next is carbs. In hindsight, I haven't organised this very well. I usually have porridge or muesli for breakfast, and then throughout the day I'll usually have some peanut butter on bread and some pittas and hummus, and then we have the usual standard kind of pasta and rice and couscous. I live off couscous. And sometimes we also have quinoa. And then we go on to dairy. We bought real milk this week, even though we normally have almond milk. I bought yogurt because it was on offer, and we always have a variety of cheeses. Then it is protein. We are generally vegetarian when we're at uni, but I usually have some tuna. I bought salmon this week, chickpeas, hummus. I can't remember what else we put in this thing, but there's usually a fair bit of protein in our diets. I couldn't really think of a name for this category, so it's just kind of random cupboard food, stuff that I think you should have, like salt and pepper and ketchup and stock cubes, you know, just useful things that are nice to have, and Ainsley Harriet's couscous pouches, which are by far the cheapest and best ready meal. Then we go on to desserts. Usually we have some biscuits and maybe some chocolate and maybe some Alpro Soya desserts, and I have one little sachet of hot chocolate because you never know when you want a hot chocolate. Which leads me nicely onto the final category, which is tea. It's like the guilty pleasure buy when you're in the supermarket. And we also have a couple of like kind of health food stores near our uni, so we'll go there and actually binge on tea. My favourite tea is green chai tea. It's just like the nicest morning winter drink. That's pretty much what I eat. I hope you found this video interesting. I'm not really sure if it is an interesting video, but I guess it's nice to see a perspective that you don't normally on like student living. I think that's literally all I've got to say. If you have any questions about any of the food you've seen in the video or about student life in general, feel free to leave them in the comments and I will try and answer them to the best of my ability. I'm up for doing the old sign off again, so thanks for watching VEDJ, the shittest daily vlog on the internet.